Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for the Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest's Carabao Cup second leg. Watchalong. Again, as you know, we're already 3-0 up on aggregate. Sorry, after beating them 3-0 last week at the City Ground on their home. So, yeah, I mean, obviously we'll have the old post-match reaction as always. It's always the main schedule that we always do for them kind of games, anyways. But the teams are out anyway, so we'll get stuck into them anyway. We shall get stuck into the teams while we're at it. We'll start with the Forest team just because it's Forest and no one cares about Forest. We do that one? No. I don't think you can see that. So tell you what we'll do. I'll go on to this. I'm gonna go into this. I'll go into pitch color. It's a nice decent pitch color would be nice. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nice. So there is the team. Hold on a sec. Actually, I'll do that. So we have this is only the Forest team. I'll jump into the United team now in a sec. But Forest are going with a 4-4-2, I think. So they have Hennessy in goal, Lodi left back, Bowley, McKenna, Nico Williams at the back. Scarpa on the left wing, Freuler, Mangala, and Lingard across that midfield four, and they have Sam Surge and Johnson up top as well. So that is the Forest team. Then we'll jump into the United team. What do you think of the lineup if you've already seen it? Would you have switched it around? It's actually a strong lineup as well, to be fair. But this is Manchester United team. This is right. So Tom Heaton in goals. We're also going with a 4-2-3-1 with Tom Heaton in goals. Back four of Luke Shaw, Lissandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Fred and Casemiro in the midfield, the Brazilian partnership. Garnacho starting on the left, Anthony on the right, Bruno Cam, and Weghorst striker. And also Jadon Sancho is back on the bench. Hopefully he comes on. We'll go through the Forest bench. Steve Cook, Joe Worrell, John Joe Shelby, Alex Moyton, Aurier, Dennis, Danilo Hammond, and Ozong. The Manchester United bench, which reasonably strong, but won't be like that for the next game. David De Gea, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Martial returning from injury, Marcus Rashford, Torre Malacia, Jadon Sancho was back after a long time out. Nice to see him back. Hopefully he gets a few minutes. Facundo Palestri and Kobe Mainoo. So that is the Manchester United team to face Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford. I think I predict us to beat them 2-0. So I think it'll be an easy night for United. Hopefully, it's a solid team. I'm expecting Forest to try and hit us. They'll be trying to nick an early goal, but as I said yesterday, the more Forest push up, the more it gives our kind of attackers to get in behind. And it's at Old Trafford as well, which is slowly turning back into a fortress as well, which is always not. If it's not slowly turning into a fortress, it already is a fortress as well. But yeah, I mean, Martial's back. Hopefully he gets minutes. Sancho, as I said, hopefully he gets minutes. Luke Shaw's back from, I think he had a little knock. So it's nice to see him back as well. So I see, it's finally getting that bit of squad depth is always poor. I mean, we have Sabitzer who's also coming on, but I feel like I'm always talking about Sabitzer now on these bloody watch-alongs. We were live, 3 times yesterday? Two about Sabitzer, and then we had the USL preview with the lads as well. As well. So the game kicks off around 10 minutes. So I just want to talk about the Sabitzer deal. Obviously, last night that deal got done finally as well. It was like 5 minutes to 12, and everyone was kind of like, "Oh no, this deal is it going to get done? Is it going to break down?" I mean, Hakim Ziyech was meant to go to PSG. I think it was on loan. I'm not too sure whether loan. Yeah, it was more of a loan deal. I think it was that broke down literally not long before the rest of the teams kind of got their players finally. I mean, Chelsea got Enzo Fernandez. I mean, Chelsea had a good, will they struggle trying to register players? Will the FFP maybe come in there? they've chased after Barcelona, and Barcelona couldn't register any players. So again, no one knows. It's a bit too bright. But yeah, we got our deal done. Sabitzer. The rumours that he might be wearing number 7. I don't want him to wear number 7. I feel like that should be a striker's number. I know he wore number 7 at RB Leipzig. I mean, what numbers are available? Like we just like got. I think Casemiro has 18. Was 16 still going? Is 16 still going? Like, is that free? Who wears 16 for United? Probably what? I don't think really anyone wears 16 for United. I'd give Sabitzer number 16 if it's available. Not number 7. Number 16 it'd be a number I'd give him, because Fred wears 17, Casemiro wears 18, McTominay wears 39. So it's a number. It's a number I'd like to see him wear. I doubt Ten Hag will give him number 7. I think Ten Hag hopefully be saving that number 7 for a nice new striker in the summer, which will probably be another busy transfer window for us. But still, we covered nearly all the news. That's not nearly all. So yeah, subscribe as well if you're new. Be much appreciated. And last time we played them at Old Trafford was in the League Cup. Old Trafford, sorry, we played them at Old Trafford Christmas time. Last time we played them in the League Cup at Old Trafford, we beat them 2-1. Is what I was meant to say. Ollie Gunnar Solskjaer. But yeah, as I said, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Let's turn the phone upside down because it might alert me if I not score a goal or two before I even find out. Okay, Jesse Lingard has picked up a bit of a knock. So he won't be facing us tonight. Don't really care. He's not really much of a threat to me, anyways, to be honest. So I wouldn't be afraid of Lingard. But then on his day, he can be a good player. But when was the last time Lingard was on his day? Is a good question that I'd love an answer to be honest. Right. So let's check who's in there. Let's check. I'm not sure who's replacing Lingard. I'm actually not too sure who's replacing Lingard. So could be. Let me just look here. It's hard to know. They might put Brennan Johnson on the right wing and then play Dennis. So Nico Williams as well. Who I'm not sure. I don't think he can play on the wings though. I don't think I think he's more of Forrest's main fullback, right back as well. So again, let's just get this. It's not like I can jinx it. Well, I hope I don't jinx it, but you'd expect us to make it through to the final. Even if we lose tonight, I don't think Forest are going to score 3 goals. It's a different manager now. Different. He's a totally different person. Do you know what I mean? And he expects more of his players if he can't get it. So, he put out a strong team. I thought we would have seen maybe Pelistri start. I predicted Garnacho and Weghorst start. Delao still not back from that injury. Hamzak has played probably most of our games since the return after the World Cup. in the low. I think we played the low against Charlton. I think that was his first game back or whatever from injury, and then he got injured, and then Wan-Bissaka came on. So we haven't really played. The Lows has, I mean, it wasn't the Lows played a full 90, and it was before the World Cup, I think, as well. Could be wrong. I could be wrong, but that, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's the last time we. I think that's the last time we. That the Low played. I mean, Tom Heaton as well. It's nice to see him. I mean, what's up with Butland? Like, I mean, he's not even on the bench. De Gea is on the bench. I mean, we signed them, the start of January or whatever, and we still haven't seen him play for us yet. And this is probably a good time to play him. I mean, listen, he might play in the FA Cup game against West Ham at Old Trafford. He won't be playing them in any finals if we make it to them, or when we make it to them, because we're making it to the Carabao Cup final. I'm sorry, I mean, look at that, 3-0 up on aggregate. So we can see it there in the little bracket, in the brackets, that we're 3-0 up on aggregate. And we beat them 3-0. We played them for Christmas time and we beat them 3-0. Fred scored a goal, Rashford scored a goal, and so did Martial. Well, Martial's goal was pretty straightforward, but it still counts as a goal. I mean, Savitzer will be available for the game on Sunday, I think. He's in attendance tonight. Probably missed him walking out. Getting introduced to the fans, which I would have liking to see. But maybe they haven't. Maybe they did. Maybe I literally missed it. But hopefully he's available for the game against Crystal Palace on Saturday. We haven't been in. The difference between Sabitzer and Ericsson. Sabitzer has more of an engine on him. So he's known for taking a few decent long shots. He's a good passer. So yeah. But he's 28 and Ericsson's in his 30s, so I still like Ericsson in that midfield though. I can't take that away from Ericsson. Like, he is a good midfielder. Him and Casemiro. But listen, let's hope we get Casemiro and Fred in midfield tonight. Let's hope we see them shine once again. I mean, Casemiro scored 2 great goals in the weekend, and so did Fred. Fred with a cheeky goal. Very cheeky goal as well. Our bench is solid. Our bench is very solid. Not getting carried away with it, but Martial, Rashford, Sancho, De Gea, Lindelof, Maguire. It's not really that strong now, I think. It's strong attackers on the bench is what I'd say. Defence-wise, could be better. And that's why I would have liked us to at least loan a defender. Or even have right back. I would have liked us to get one more player before the window ends. But listen, I can't complain because I didn't expect us to be getting Sabitzer. So, again, as I said, I can't complain about getting Sabitzer. I'd like this player, I'd like that player. First, I went to the 4-3-3 or 4-3. Yeah, 4-3-3, yeah. Maybe 4-3-2-1, maybe. I'm not too sure but they changed the formation a bit as well. But again, hit that subscribe button as well. Much appreciated. Let's get us further. You'd be much appreciated. If you've been supporting us for a while, you'll know what we do. If you want to see what else we do, go into the description and see. We have all the links to our socials are in the description. If you want to join the Fantasy Premier League, I know the season is up and running now a while. You can still join. See if you can beat. I don't know who's top. Is it Leo who's top? One of the other lads. One of the United Way crews at the top. It's not me. I'm brutal. Fantasy Premier League. Yeah, all the links to our description. All the links to our socials are in the description. Is what I was meant to say. But the game is underway. Let's get this job done. Let's hope it's a nice, relaxing watch-along. I promise that we'll talk, about something that interests people. We might, do something exciting at half time. That's if United are cruising at half time still. So if we're still cruising at half time, remind me. But then I might get carried away with talking to someone at half time in the comments or whatever. So I mean, we have the our two defenders. We both have a World Cup between them. Current World Cup winner, ex-World Cup winner. And you just can't beat it. And where's Van Dijk's World Cup? Where's John Stones' World Cup? Where's Ruben Diaz's World Cup? You know what I mean? Varane has a World Cup. So does Martinez. But you know what? They're just passing this ball around, as they always seem to do. Should have gone Wams. I would have kept that to Wamzaka. Behind Anthony. Throw to United. Even though United are 3-0 up, I still think Ten Hag be like, yeah, just because they're 3-0 up doesn't mean that, I want us to go out and not perform. Yeah, I think Dennis is playing now. He was on the bench because Lingard picked up a bit of a knock before the game. He's replaced him. Free kick to United. Varane wins it. Should have maybe been quicker with the ball, but Varane wins it. Jeez. And that's how Anthony did that fidget. I'm just gonna call it his fidget spinner skill. Ten Hag didn't play him for probably 2-3 games or something. Well, he had an injury, but if anyone asks Ten Hag, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, shouldn't have done that skill." So, but listen, it gives us entertainment to watch. Just once he doesn't lose it. Ooh, I was gonna get the Bruno there as well. So, one Garnacho, press. Garnacho, he can be a good presser. First, get a free kick. Casemiro decides to give him a shove. Subscribe as well if you're new. I know I always say that, but he's never failed to disappoint. So, well done, Casemiro. Varane to go to Hamzak. Give to Hamzak. There's Varane dragging out from ref free kick. Weghorst needs to get in the box a lot more. He's always dropping deep. If you get the players looking up, and then there's no point really giving it across to him because he's not really in the box. Martial's different because he's not tall. He's tall, but he's not. Oh, let's put the ball into the box. Tall. So, It definitely have more of the ball this opening 5 minutes or so. Here's Anthony. So I don't know what he tried to do with it, but did we win it back? We don't. But we get a throw over. Casemiro nearly won it back. Well, Anthony had it, got rid of it, and then thought we won it back, but then Forrest made a pass which was too hard for Dennis to get to. Oh man. Bruno out to Anthony. Any options? Back to Bruno. Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. I don't know why Wan-Bissaka did that. He should have just crossed it in. I think Forrest's main objective there is just don't concede. Because if they concede early, you can just relax. We've had more of the ball. They're defending a lot more Forrest, but we've had a lot more of the ball. When was our last play, actually? We were kind of resting for a few games. Yeah, he didn't play on Saturday. He didn't play on Wednesday. He played, Arsenal actually was the last game he played. Kind of been resting him. We kind of had cup games, so we were just kind of playing Maguire, Lindelof, Martinez. Maybe throw Luke Shaw in there as the left centre half. Luke Shaw plays centre back better more than Varane. Maguire. Trying to get this match back on here. Once I do, I can start really commentating on it. Right. Now we can get the match back on. Can we? No. So I thought I was going to get away with it tonight. Come on. Let me just really get this. Let's get the bloody match on. Yes, got the match back on. Happy days. I'm sure I'm on the right time. Yeah. Come on, Garnacho. Come on. This would be perfect timing now if you score here. Good ball over to Shaw. Oh, heavy touch. Bastard. Goal kick, the first. That was a good ball from Bruno, but Luke Shaw just took a heavy touch. Look at that. Good touch by Bruno to Luke Shaw the first time. And then look at that, Bruno. That was good. That was good from Bruno, but Luke Shaw kind of let him down, taking that touch. Wan-Bissaka, what was all that about? Well done for him. Come on, Fred. Give it down to Garnacho. Well done. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Still has it. Still has it. Oh, he's saying, ref. Go kick. Jeez. Was it a penalty? I mean, wasn't too much in it. But then it's like you just kind of slightly pushed him, but doesn't matter. We're not going to get a penalty. We don't need a penalty. 3-0 up on aggregate, like, you know. Keep forgetting that we're really 3-0 up. Come on, Bruno. Go back to Bruno. He's going to take a shot with his left foot. He does. Save. First step when you're sticking to their game plan, sit back and defend. They're trying to beat us in the counter attack, but I don't even think we've had many. Another good ball to Garnacho. Give us a shot if you need him. Give us a shot if you need him. Whip it in, whip it in, whip it in. There's Varane. Back with Anthony. Should have given that to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, tried to give a long ball up to Bruno Martinez, but too much height, too much speed. Well won. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing with that pass, mate? Like, in the final third, we don't know what to do with the ball. Like, we're getting chances, but like we just don't know what to be doing, really. Like, make a run, lads. Something with it. Forest now pushing forward. Bruno's back. And that's well done, Bruno. What the hell? That's a yellow. I'm dragging onto the ball. Shoulder to shoulder, and Bruno beat him. What can you do? Give it to Garnacho. There we go. Garnacho's been for a lot of times, but we just don't seem to get the ball over to him. There he is now. Come on, come on, come on. Whip it in, whip it in. Corner. Yes. We don't score corners and our proper corner taker's injured. So Luke Shaw might take out or Bruno. Luke Shaw's not taking it. Fred take corners. I don't think he can. I wouldn't really fancy him taking the corner, but I think it's who's taking the bloody corner? Bruno, yeah. We'll score from this. No. We never score from corners, but I just, would love to be that kind of oh look I told you. No, we don't score corners. We did score a corner against these here though. Insane though. In the Premier League, but can we do it again? Oh, get another corner on the right hand side. But we did score a corner from. So still time for us to score a corner. Nice short one. Hate short corners, but and Ericsson's a proper corner taker. That's the thing. Ericsson is a proper corner taker. Like when Ericsson takes a corner, it's decent. If Luke Shaw or Bruno takes one, it hits the fourth man. And the fourth man, unfortunately, is not a player in a red jersey. So. Come on, Garnacho, come on. Oh my god. Come on, Fred. Anthony on the left. It'd be nice if he could use that really left foot, but he didn't. Mamzaka. Don't know what he's going to do with that one, but first clear. Oh, lads. Oh, we're on. Yeah. Fred. You just again the final third. We don't have a pretty clear what to be doing. We struggle in the final third. That's the thing that's pissing me off. Like we get to in the final third, we don't know what to be doing. Like, one pass which is straightforward, go straight back. So have to improve, lads. We want to get at least 1 or 2 and kill the game off totally. Under natural. Trolls. Again, final third, we don't know what to be doing. All the players are running to the box and don't have a clue what the story is. So give it a shot. Give it a shot. Give it a... God, I was going to get to way coaster. Didn't. Myself free kicker. I'd actually let Luke Shaw take this one. And subscribe as well if you're new. Be much appreciated. Who will take this one? Luke Shaw or Bruno? Luke Shaw. Okay. Casemiro. Oh. Oh, if you get away, man, there was fuck all in that one. There was nothing in that. Stupid ref. Referee. Need Williams on the deck. What's right in it? Not really a good angle to really make me prove myself wrong or say I was wrong. It was a good free kick, that a good cross, good save though from Hennessy, the Forest goalie. I mean, 15 minutes till half time. Still 0-0. 3-0 aggregate. If I was Forest, I'd be hoping for a nearly goal or two. Get two, go for it. I don't even think you've had a shot. Watching everybody show here and score. No. Commentators course. Happy days. That one is. Forest, what, 4-2-3-1. They're going to a 4-2-3-1, then you have a defender, you can usually another player at the back. So you need to go to 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 4, 2, then 3 in midfield. Man, have 2 at the back. because most of our players are up there. Playing the high line. My bloody internet decides to act up again. What's new in paradise, well? Which internet might pause, but my internet might pause. There you go. Perfect. So if we do score, have we scored? No. If we do score, no, that's the no, that's the light in there. That is the lighting. Then if I do that, and then if I do that, I feel like it's too dark. I mean, if that suits, I don't mind. But that's what I mean. I do not have glitter in me. You know what? I'm waiting for someone to ask me that question, but no, I don't. It's just the lighting. It's not too bad now, anyway. It's not too bad now. No. I mean, you can even see it on the green screen. So I have a light there. We're fine. Looks cool. Cheers. Cheers, Jinx 111102. Much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new. Whoever's watching, like, share around, follow all our socials in the description below. We're subscribed. We reached 600 yesterday, but don't know what happened. YouTube failed, so that's 600 subs. Much appreciated. Wasn't Lingard in the original lineup? He was, but he picked up a bit of a knock. The shoulders there. I think he picked up a knock on his leg. So yeah, you're right though. He was in the original starting 11, but picked up a knock. So, which to be fair, even if he did start, he wouldn't be a threat. I mean, he can be good, but he's wouldn't be my cup of tea. It doesn't matter anyways. Forrest had a good opportunity there. We have Sancho on the bench. We do. Lingard? Yeah, we have Lingard on the bench. Sancho on the bench. Rashford on the bench. Martial on the bench. Fred gets a yellow card. Just once he's not out for the final. Well, Gimres got a red card against Southampton yesterday. And he's meant to be missing 2 games. 2 Premier League games. Which makes no sense. I would have loved him to be out for the final. That'd be brilliant. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, Nico Williams. No, I'm starting to hate Nico Williams now. I liked him during the World Cup, but not now. Again, the final third, we seem to be struggling. I reckon we'll see Sancho come on probably for the last half hour. Half an hour, maybe. Half an hour, 20 minutes. I'd like to see him come on for that amount of time. I'd like him to come on half time. But Dennis just wants the Forest player. Dennis just needs to be wanting to get a. How come Wamazaka's number? The seven's gone on Wamazaka's number. What number does he wear? 27, 26? And his number's pretty gone off. No, 20, sorry, the 9 is gone. I was totally off. On the white course where it's 27. Shaw whips in. Can we score? Oh, just Anthony shoots. Ooh. Not bad. Back in 2 seconds. Toilet break. We're back. My scarf is at the falling. These kits remind me about Norway versus Sweden. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird looking kit, Hardy. I don't like that kit. I actually don't like that kit. Man United have some nice away. Well, the green kit. Not me. Wouldn't be the biggest fan of the green kit, but the white kit that we have with the white kit, our away kit or white kit, whatever I want to say, is nice. And then obviously our home one is nice as well. Yeah, well, I'm wearing it, so obviously. Let's see. Let's get us a goal for half time. Can Anthony do it maybe? No, we can't even really get past one of our defenders. Never mind. Free kick to United. With 4 minutes till half time. Still haven't scored. What do you think of the first half so far? I think it's been really boring, to be honest. I think the first half's very boring. Now we're 3-0 up, but still you'd expect a bit more. But then 3-0 up, a goal or two would be very nice. Would be very nice. Jesus, what was that for a bloody? If you were going to do that, you should have at least Anthony there where Luke Shaw was, because Anthony can use that left foot, call it in. Luke Shaw, especially you're going to whip a ball in. Yeah, it's been a very flat game, very boring game. Jesus, I love watching United playing all, but I mean, is it just because we're 3-0 up and see what you can get, or we just struggle to know what to do in the final third? And I'm glad we're 3-0 up in aggregate. Game boring. Here's Forrest. Oh, Jesus, good defending. Fucking hell, lads. Free kick to United. Fred wins it. I don't really player blocked it, did he? I think Sam Surridge blocked the shot by Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Feel good about myself now, I know. Anyway, Ramazaka still hasn't got the number 29 on the short yet. So we have a number 2 on the field. Who is number 2 for us actually? I thought Casemiro went down injured there. Just tripped. That'd be just typical. That's probably the best bloody moment of the half that we have. Ramazaka has a new kit number. I mean, Anthony hasn't been great at all though. Not right, but hasn't. I mean, I think he had a better game against Reading. Oh, go on, Veghorst, go on! Oh, the bloody post! 1 minute till half time. Additional time. Good ball in by Casemiro. Sam Surridge gets a yellow. Never mind going for the ball. There's for round. We'll go for him. I'm not going to get the ball, so I might as well just go for the player. Hopefully Varane's alright. Every time he really gets injured or gets a tackle, he's out for a fucking months. That would be that would not be typical the day after the deadline day. Like, that's half time anyway. Boring first half. My jeez, that's such a boring first half. If anyone has, if you think it was an alright half, by all means let me know, but hope the second half's a bit of a better one, to be fair. We are winning 3-0 on aggregate, but we're not winning this game. Winning the tie, but not this game. Go through stats here anyways, quick enough. Can everyone see that? Good. Right. Yeah. Right. So, Manchester United have had 5 shots. Nottingham Forest have had 2. Both teams have had 2 shots on target. Man United have 73% possession to Nottingham Forest's 27% possession. Man United have made 296 passes. Forest have made 108. 87% pass accuracy to United to Nottingham Forest's is 60% pass accuracy. Man United 7 fouls. Forest have 8. Yellow card each. No reds. No offsides. And United have had 3 corners. And Nottingham Forest have had 0. And still nil. Still nil. But 3-0 in aggregate. Mo in the chat says Sancho time. Is it Sancho time or Rashford time? I'll take either either, but is it hold on, I'm trying to do something here. Yeah. Is it Sancho time or is it Rashford time? That's the main question. I'd like to see Sancho come on. But then I don't think we'll make subs until the 60th, 70th minute. I don't even think Ten Hag will be happy with this first half. Never mind me or any other United fan. Yeah, wouldn't say it's a stressful game. Agitating, but not stressful. You've had more of the ball, as I've told you about the possession. But to be fair, actually, even though it's 3-0 up and I'd like to see us score goals, I'd like Pellistri to come on. Do you know what I'd like to see, actually? I'd like to see Sancho come on and put Sancho on the right wing. See what you can do on the right. Because we're lacking right wingers. I know we have Pellistri and Anthony, but I'd like to see what Sancho can do on the right. And he can play right wing as well. Not just left wing, he can play on the right. The way Rashford's performing, he'd be lucky to get on the left wing, so he'll have more of a chance to play on the right wing. How did Anthony get man of the match last game? He was okay, no one earned man of the match performance. Are you wondering about the game against Reading? If you are, I would have given it to Casemiro. The game on Saturday, I would have given that man of the match award to Casemiro. He deserved it. You could have anyone else in there. Fred. Trying to think of anyone else. Rashford, Bruno. You know what? Casemiro overall deserved it. Then, he makes one good pass. Commentators are all over him. One bad pass. Flop. I wouldn't call him a flop. I am going to give him game time. I'm going to give him time. But no, I would have gave the man of the match to Casemiro. If Anthony scored a goal, I'd be like, fair enough. But he didn't even score a goal. Did he even get an assist? I don't even think he did. Good game, but didn't contribute too much. No, then did he contribute to the Fred goal? Actually, now I think of it. But then that's it. That's an assist to his name. I'd rather have 2 goals. I'd rather have a goal to my name than an assist. And that's just me being greedy if I was a football player. These nil games just bore me. I know it is 3-0 aggregate, but still. But man, if anyone who wasn't with us yesterday, what do you think of the signing or the loan signing of Marcel Sabitzer? He assisted cases, did he? What do you think? Oh yeah, he did. You are right. You are right. See, prove me wrong on that one. But yeah, he got an assist. Like he got an assist, not 2 goals. I mean, he had a good game, but I mean, it's raining and he still didn't score a goal. But still, what is? I mean, if you weren't with us yesterday, what do you think of the loan signing of Marcel Sabitzer? Are you happy with it, or would you have went for someone else? Would you have went for anyone else that we could have gotten on? Because you weren't going to permanently sign anyone. I mean, we're interested in Saul or our player who's a winger, Carrasco. And I don't think whatchamacallit can play. Carrasco can be a midfielder. Probably can be, but not my midfielder. And I think we got the good deal getting Sabitzer to replace Ericsson. I mean, not many people would be like, he's not here to replace Ericsson. If Ericsson didn't get injured, I wouldn't be sitting here saying, so what do you think of the Sabitzer signing? We signed him late enough. We talk about leaving that Sabitzer signing late. We could have got him on Monday, we could have got him on Sunday, we could have got him Sunday, when we knew Ericsson was going to be out for a while. Could have got him then, but no, we'll wait until deadline day with 12 hours to go. It just makes no sense. But it's all done. He's in Old Trafford, and hopefully, I think he's going to be available for the game against Palace on Sunday. Or Saturday. Which is always nice to see. Mo says, knew we weren't going to make any permanent signings, knowing that Ericsson's out for a couple of months. Think he'll slot it easily. Yeah, I agree with you, Mo. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Mo. Yeah. I mean, he's 28. Ericsson's in his 30s. He's like a lot. I actually like Ericsson. I didn't expect Ericsson to have a big impact on us when we signed him, but he's had a big impact in that midfield. Him and Casemiro. I mean, listen, Fred Ericsson's what? He's 30. Well, his birthday's next week, but he's 30 by the looks of it. The bits is. Can't even bloody find the fella's age. Never mind. If Ericsson's 30, going 31, Sabitzer is 28. Yeah, Sabitzer's 28. Sabitzer's 28. But now, did you have anyone else in mind? I mean, a lot of people were saying we should have went in for Tielemans, but his contract's expiring in the summer, so he'd want a permanent deal, not a loan signing. He'd want a permanent deal. None of this. Oh yeah, sign me on loan for 6 months. He wants a permanent deal. I mean, I would I would like us to get. I wouldn't mind us getting Tielemans. To be fair, I wouldn't mind us getting Tielemans. To be fair, so Mo. No point reading it. I'll just throw it up. Mo says he can essentially play as a calm central midfielder and CDM in 5 minutes. He'll add so much savability. Exactly. You can cover DM. You can cover Fred or Ericsson. You can, if you have to give Bruno a rest, you can throw him there and then drop Fred back, or McTominay when he's fit. Well, then do we really want McTominay to play in that midfield? No, I don't think so. Not McFred. I can deal with Casemiro and Fred, but not MacFred. Yeah, Tielemans with Ratcliffe some money. Actually, speaking of owners, who would you like to come in? Would you like Ratcliffe to come in, Mo? Do you have anyone else? Anyone else in there that would interest you, maybe? I mean, Amazon, Apple, Ratcliffe, Saudi Arabian owners. Who else is there? I'm trying to think now. Actually, who else is there that we could get? That could buy the club. That could care for the club. Mo, give me all the money. I wouldn't mind a Saudi or Emirati consortium. A lot of people are a bit weird about that Saudi Arabian buyers because of human rights and the rights they have and all that. And anyways, so I mean. But then was yesterday the last transfer window under the Glazers? Was yesterday the last ever transfer window under the Glazers? Seriously, was yesterday the last ever transfer window under the Glazers? Me? I think it was. I actually think it was. I actually think it was. Have any of these people advocating for human rights in Saudi, being to Saudi? It's kind of weird, actually. Have any of these people advocating for human rights? I'm just, listen, I don't know much about the about the about the Saudi stuff. I heard that they're a bit weird. But listen, it's either that or the Glazers. So, I just want someone that can come in, that backs the manager, cares for the club, and invests in the club and changes a lot of things, because a lot of things are needed to be changed. A lot of things need to be changed. Training ground need a lot done to it. Not a lot, but bits done to it. And the stadium needs a bit done to it as well, to be fair to you. And I love Manchester United. I love Old Trafford, but that stadium needs a lot done to it. But back in 2 seconds. second half is back underway. I'll read your comment now, Mo, just once I update this. What's he saying? Not gonna lie, been to Old Trafford a couple of times now. Apart from the atmosphere, it's always been kind of disappointing. It looks borderline. Doyle, pedated and dirty. It does need a lot done to it. It does need a lot done to it. I mean, remember, there was a video up not too a while ago of the stadium leaking. I mean, this is Manchester United, like, you know what I mean? As much as the owners hate us, still, well, we hate the owners more, like, let's be fair. Did you make any subs? Not by the looks of it, no. So, we're all good anyway. All good, all good, all good. Yeah, I do agree with you on that one, though, Mo. I mean, there's always Old Trafford there. And the summer there just gone. And, yeah, I could see what people, I could see what people were talking about. So, hoping to be back over there before the season ends, so hopefully the Glazers are gone. Imagine that going to watch Nottingham the day after the Glazers are gone. Like, that was just daily. Party. Old Trafford would be like a nightclub or something like that. Good old lol, I've heard that there's rats in the upper raft. Now hold on, you want about the Glazers before I say that? Because if I think you're on about the owners, is Mark Hughes and Steve Bruce at the game? Steve Bruce was a good defender. So I've heard and so I've seen. And I'm always fond of watching the all games. Hold on. Oh, totally. Now. I mean, are you serious about there's actually rats in Old Trafford, or are you actually on about the Glazers and the owners being up for rats? Because being rats, because I have a feeling you're on about the Glazers here. You could be. You could be. Yeah. Yeah, there is. And it's funny, dipping there. Them rats have been there for a very, very, very what now? 17 years, 17, 18 years, the rats have been there. So, yeah. And they bought it in 2005, it's 2023. So, yeah, 17, 18 years. Hopefully someone kills someone. Not like that. Like, don't kill the Glazers. Horton, yeah, or I'm not going to say anything. Just do what you want with them. That's all I'll say. Bruno's down here. I think there's another North player down as well, though. I think so, money. But listen, I want something with the money. I mean, look at Newcastle. Newcastle. They're founded. They love spending. Build a bonfire. Yeah. Throw the Glazers in it. Be the Boateng with a nice little praying signal. Or praying emoji. Not sure if he's hoping that's the Glazers praying that the Glazers live, or just praying United win this game. Well, we are winning, but we're not winning this game. We're winning the tie. And Forest have a goal kick. So yeah, build a bonfire. I mean, listen, who are we inviting and who are we throwing into it, and where is it going to be placed? Because I'll be there. I'll be there. Special invitations to Joel and everyone, Glaze. Yeah. I mean, listen, are you throwing the Glazers in the bonfire? Because if you are, like, I want to be there just to see that. Like, if you don't mind, like, I'd appreciate. Don't give me an invite. Just let me know where it is, and we can wait. Just to see that. Uh, as well. So ball over here now. Into Brendan Johnson. Casemiro tries to take it off. He gets past him. Yeah, them screams are annoying, Ori. Oh Jesus! Like, do. What's up with Nico Williams here? One thing we know about Jimo, like the rest of the United fans, we hate the Glazers. What we do? No throne. We'll make them walk in, walk the plank and stuff. Walk into the bonfire. I mean, listen, if this is a plan, I'd like an invitation, not to walk with them, but like just to, to like them. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even bad now, but I know it's, or 3-0 up on the aggregate. But I want I want us to score goals here. And the problem is, bring on now. I want to see Sancho come on. I mean, what is it? It's like nearly the 60th minute here. So, I mean, VAR checker. For what is it? What are we looking for? What's the story here? Oh, Garnacho. What's going on here? What's going on here? I didn't even know what the story was there, to be honest with you. Oh, would you? Brennan Johnson on a bit of a scuffle there once again. VAR's been shite tonight as well. But Rashford and Sancho supposedly are coming on. Came up on my phone there. Jeez, man, when's the last time Sancho played? Dude, well done, Varane. Well done, Varane. Do. Come on, Garnacho. Come on. Fred. Bruno tries to get it back, but doesn't. Fred wins it back. Well done, Fred. Poor man, exactly. Can make the subs now. Can make the subs now. I'm trying to think back. When was Sancho's last game? Did he play the game against Fulham before the World Cup? Bruno, Garnacho, come on, Garnacho, shoot! Oh, hard luck. Whoa. Garnacho's just trying to hurt Brennan Johnson. Open here, boom. Just one of them. I kicked you in the head by accident. So we have Rashford, Martial, and Sancho coming on. Come on, Sancho! Oh man, it's nice to see Sancho back in that red jersey. What? Although we're not simping over him, it's nice to have him back. Come on, Sancho, 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 Sancho. We love you, Sancho. We do. We love you, Sancho. We do. We love you, Sancho. We do. Oh, Sancho, we love you. And Martial is coming on. Veghorst off. Veghorst, Garnacho, Anthony off. Martial, Rashford, and Sancho is back. Back on the field. So it's a top three that have changed. Front three. It's not right he took Garnacho off because him and Nico Williams were not the best of friends. Forest are making three subs themselves. I think Forest, just throw them all on, see what you can do. Sure, what have they got to lose with 26, 25 minutes left? So, well, they have nothing to lose, let's just say that. I just want to see Sancho. Give Sancho the ball, let's see what he can do. You might play shy, but still. First game back after a long, long, long time. There's Bruno. Oh, I thought Sancho was going to get to that. Imagine returning only on the field moments and you score. Oh, Rashford. Someone. Penalty. Oh, referee, would you just go and not dive, but just fuck off. Come on. Oh, Garnacho. Oh, now we all of a sudden come to life. Just doing an edit here for the old post match. So don't mind me. That should have been a penalty. Was it? I thought that should have. I don't know. Commentators are useless. Don't mind them. Listen to me. Right. I'm glad that he played Sancho on the right. He brought him on to throw him on the right. Because he's not going to get game time if you're going to play him on the left, especially the way Rashford's playing. Casemiro gets a yellow. But still, Nico Williams, not Nico Williams, Johnson didn't get a card when he ran over to Garnacho. Like, is this referee alright? Like, does he need a hug? I mean, we have 22 minutes left. Still 0-0. 3-0 aggregate. Boring game. Casemiro, you have to be careful, man. You're on yellow. Is he off? He's on! Oh! Now the flag goes up. And 10 years later. That's one thing I hate about that offside. Like, you know it's offside, but seriously, just blow the green thing. It's offside. It's offside. You know. Carabao Cup final, 26th of February. Can we win our first trophy since 2017? I'm not counting that Bangkok Cup trophy as the duck. You know, the drill was gone. Right, let's look at the last 20 minutes of this game. Boring game. So boring. Well, I mean, who else do we have on the bench? I'm trying to think of that we could spring on. We haven't even we got even a midfielder on the bench. Because Casemiro's on the yellow card, and I don't want them getting a red. Surely not. But then Camara's got. But then if he gets a red, then he'll miss 2 Premier League games. One of them are against Palace, but I'm not sure who the other one is against. So. Oh, come on. Come on, lads. Surely we score here, right? Give it to Rashford. Oh, deflected. Yes! Yes! Martial gets the goal. We're going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley. I know you better believe us. And now you're going to. What's it now? You're going to believe us? Whatever. Now you're going to believe us. We're going to Wembley. Yes! We're going to Wembley. 7 minutes ago. But still, it's nice to get that goal. Finally, a goal. I don't think I've said that one. We did the Watchalong. It was finishing, and that was against Newcastle. Yup. Go win all the way to Wembley. Man United going to win the cup. I'll take any goal. It was scrappy, but I'll take it. Yeah, it was coming. That's game over. If it wasn't over, now it's over. Come on. Watch Forest now. Did you Forest just have to? Let me sing. Have to get the vocals in shape. I haven't sang in a while now. Do 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 do. Come on, Sancho. Come on, Sancho. Oh, hard look. We'll let you away with it, Sancho. We'll let you away with it. We're going to Wembley. It's just nice to be going to Wembley. Oh, yes! Fred! 2-0, 5-0 aggregate. We're going to Wembley now. Yes. Probably another scrappy goal, but as I said, and as we've all said, we'll take it. He scored a Rashford or Fred. Good old Fred. Boom. I think a hit you just decided, I'm going to hit this one off my knee. And that's it. We're going to Wembley in style. Well, yeah. Fred is the goal. Better than Rodri. Better than Fabinho. Fred's the goal. Yeah, the bet. Yeah. I mean, let me think. I mean, players are performing well as well, which isn't bad, yeah. Just how we got goals. I know that we were before this game. We knew we were going to the final, but still. We're Man United, we're never gonna stop. Be very afraid, Newcastle. Very afraid. I mean, if you almost think of it, this could potentially be the team we'll see going forward. You know, because Sancho's back, and we could see them in the Carabao Cup final. I mean, we made ever since you made the 3 subs, we scored 2 goals. One from a sub, and we got an assist from a sub. So, you know, it's not like that. Just need Sancho to do something. Varane and Lindelof are coming off. No. Lindelof and Maguire are coming on. Well, Varane is coming off. And so is Casemiro. So hold on a sec. Is Ten Hag going to throw Martinez DM? Wait, what? Hold on. Varane, so Maguire, so don't tell me he's going to play Maguire in the midfield. Then we'll concede 6 goals in 10 minutes. We'll mess with Maguire. I've always had me faith in him. Even while everyone hated him. Let's score this corner. Come on, Maguire. Put your big mutton head onto it. No. They didn't get to him, though. I'll let him well. We're the famous Man United, and we're going to Wembley. Wembley! Hey, no, it's been a while since I've sang that. That's not smell or Wembley now. Let me think back. You know it's bad when I have to think back. I think Ollie was the manager. Wembley's our second home anyways. So we're the famous Man United, and now we're going to Wembley. Wembley! Wembley! We're the famous Man United, and now we're going to Wembley. We're the famous Man United, and now we're going to Wembley. Wembley! Wembley! Why is Bruno giving Maguire the captain's armband? I'll be keeping it on the arm. Even if Maguire asks for it, he'll be like, no, you're not having it. You don't deserve it. Good save, Fiend. You miss. Sam Surge. Good save by Tom Heaton. I'd rather give the captain's armband to see Bruce, and he hasn't played for them fucking years. Fucking Jesus. Give it to Mark Hughes. Bruno's still on the field. Like, if Maguire come to me and said, you have to give me the captain's armband, they would be like, do you have one in your pocket? Because you're not getting mine. Like, I love Maguire. Look, our best buds. Like, but just no. I can't. I just can't, Maguire. I just can't. Do. Like, we're going to get rid of him in the summer. I reckon Maguire will be sold in the summer. I reckon Maguire will be sold in the summer. I really reckon Maguire will be sold in the summer. I mean, Inter Milan wanted to get him. Should have just said, listen, you can have him. I mean, if you want, we'll pay for his fare and we'll bring him on over ourselves. Like, that'd be just me. But we're going to win. I mean, Bruno, you know who else should be a captain? Casemiro. Come on, Bruno. Oh. Hey, now we're firing now, aren't we? We're firing all cylinders. What's it's all about? It's all, to make the subs. The bench. Someone said the bench. Who said the bench? Yeah, you said the bench. Castanio, if I had to pick if I had to pick 3 people to be captain, Bruno, Casemiro, and Martinez. I know he's not here long, but Martinez, Lisandro Martinez. Who else could you give it to if needed? I wouldn't give Rashford captain's armband. Leave him to what he's doing. Not bloody Harry Maguire. He sits on the bench. Like, are you joking? Sits on the bench and gets paid 10 times more. He probably, everyone in Old Trafford, he probably gets paid more than everyone in Old Trafford. He turned around and called us shit. I just don't get it. Now, let's. I can see where Ten Hag is coming from picking, but then I mean, don't know. I mean, well, Sancho. Sancho's playing more calm now. Gives the ball away, but Sancho's playing more calm. Like, he's playing like where Bruno attacking central attack midfield. Because people be thinking, "What do you mean he's playing calm? He's sure no, not like that. Not like that." Told you it'd be a calm Watchalong, didn't I? Told you. Yeah, told you. It's mad to believe how much we've improved in like 6 months, is it? 6 months, jeez. That's a big improvement. I mean, it took Arteta, what, 2-3 years to get Arsenal to the top of the league? Only took, well, I know we're not top, but only took Ten Hag a few months to get us into a Carabao Cup final in the top 4. So hope we stay there. I mean, we have Tottenham competing against us, so you know we're not, no need to worry. If it was, as much as they're playing shit and I hate them, but if it was Liverpool, I'd be not scared. But still, look at Chelsea. Look at Chelsea are signing. Signing fucking half of the team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes no sense. Watching there, we won't be able to register any other players. It's fine. We only got 3 on loan, so no need to worry, lads. We're fine. No need to worry. Below for post match as well. About 10 minutes. Nice short and sweet one. Bring the drink and the party poppers and that. Anyway, still a final to play. Still have a final to play. And it's over. How long was that a time? We're the famous Man United, now we're going to Wembley. And boom, Manchester United 2, Nottingham Forest 0, 5-0 on aggregate. Join us for the post-match show in 5 minutes. Come on over then and give your man the match. Speak to you all in a bit.